Petitions and flyers are circulating in Lancaster County Borough. It's all in opposition to a proposed project that would drastically reconfigure Manheim's historic Market Square. Fox 43's Alyssa Kratz joins us now live from Manheim with details of the project and more on why some business owners there are saying no to those changes. Alyssa.
Yeah, Evan, and the borough says the goal of this project is to make this center part of town more pedestrian friendly, but a lot of the business owners who I spoke with believe that it's only going to back up traffic more, eliminate necessary parking, and potentially even hurt their businesses. Manheim's historic Market Square.
The square's the heart of the town.
Could soon look a lot different. The borough is proposing a $2.4 million project to make the square more accessible for pedestrians.
Right now, the only way to cross the square is at the two ends of the square, and they're 100-foot long crosswalks.
So if you're crossing from the middle, you essentially have to jaywalk. To fix that, the borough wants to install a mid-block crosswalk. But in order to do it and abide by PennDOT rules, the center island has to be widened, and these pull-in spots need to become parallel parking instead. Reverse angled parking spots would then move to the outside, forcing drivers to back in.
Backing into traffic versus backing into a parking space, either way you have to back up. And we just feel that, there's thoughts that the backing into a parking space is just safer than backing into traffic.
It's a design that's not sitting well with area business owners.
And some people think, oh, you should just learn how to back in, but you can't necessarily teach an old dog new tricks.
And in many respects, it is a yin and a yang. In both cases, you have to watch what you're doing. But when you pull in, it's a quick maneuver. The traffic behind you can get on by.
Eric Phillips is a CPA with a Market Square office, as well as the town's former mayor. He started the Save Our Square committee and has been circling a petition in opposition of the project.
Who's going to speak against safety? We are all for safety on the square. My point is, there hasn't been a rash of trouble in this area. You do have to watch before you cross the street.
The proposed plan would also take away a sizable chunk of parking.
The current proposal would eliminate probably about 25% of the parking. Generally speaking, the area in the square is never full.
Phillips disagrees and says there are times when every spot is needed.
Football Friday, people come to A&M to eat before the game, and so there's just a lot more thoroughfare in here on the weekends. We also have funerals that come to Trinity Church, so the square gets parked up for funerals and weddings.
The borough's manager notes the current plan isn't necessarily the final one.
So it could proceed with the plan as is. It could there's a couple of options that are possible modifications that could be done, or they could pretty much scrap the whole thing. So I mean, that's where we're at.
Another public meeting is set for September 12th, where community members can come and make their voices heard.
Petition signatures are great, but faces in the room matter.
And the borough assures that no matter what, the gazebo here in the center of the square, that's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. The way that this project unfolds will also not impact how the town decorates for Christmas. We know a lot of people were concerned about that. Again, that next public meeting scheduled for this Tuesday, September 12th. It's set to be held at the Farm Show building on Adele Avenue and start at 7 o'clock. Reporting live in Manheim, Alyssa Kratz, Fox 43 News.